gasoline on the fire you started in me. No one can cancel me. I'm swaying along with the trees. The sun is falling and the water is starting to freeze. That's why I close my eyes when I'm across in the street. I keep a stack of letters from all my closest friends, so I know they're real, they really love me, cause they like to play pretend. Summer hasn't started, but it feels like it's the end, cause I think ahead, I like to plan, so I'm never in suspense.
So I am an American expat that moved abroad to Copenhagen to start my career in management consulting, but also I did my master's here. So I've had a total of 3 years of experience living in Denmark, and now I am living the life as a management consultant. That is what I wanted to say. So I wanted to have a quick mukbang today because I thought that might be a good idea, given that I had a long work day and I'm just very, very hungry, and thought it would be nice to share that with you. And also I had some things on my mind that I wanted to talk about because, I mean, I share the good parts about being an expat, but also I wanted to be real and show you the raw, not so good parts about living as an expat. Before we get started, I want to say that I got food at District Tonkin today as an expense meal because I worked overtime. And so if you work overtime, then you can get compensated for a late meal. So I got myself a nice salad with cauliflower and beef sesame and all these yummy veggie choices. Although it's not super authentic to what I think Vietnamese cuisine is, but you know what, we'll give it that. It has some good flavors to it. And then I got some fried egg rolls and some pork fried dumplings. So that is what we've got on the menu. So I wanted to shed some light on the, well, not, I guess it's not light, but it's the dark sides of being an expat. And lately I wanted to say that I've been really, really depressed. I came back to Denmark not so long ago. Of course, I had to do a quick little isolation for 5 days, or I did that out of my own will. I came back. A lot of my friends were in isolation. I was also in a semi-isolation. I mean, people were coming and going out of my apartment, but I was being quite cautious because I had just arrived back from the US. In that, I felt super unsupported because, of course, like I said, my friends were gone. I just felt like the loneliest I've ever felt. And I'm in a pretty dark place, and I kind of think that has trickled in to, I don't know, some sort of, emotion of wanting to leave Denmark. And I am just going through a lot, and I wanted to be honest about it because that's what I'm here for. There's always a time as an expat where you really feel like a foreigner. You feel like no one understands, or not that they don't understand, but you don't understand a lot of things of their culture, aka me. That's pretty good. If you're ever having a really bad week, just honestly get yourself a nice meal. Really, really missing people from home, so that's making it really tough. But I guess that's also a part of being an expat, is like every time you do get the chance to go home, there's a plus side of you getting to be really in touch with all your friends and feel good about being back and feel like kind of wholesome again and that things are good. And then when you return to the country, I don't know that this is anyone else's situation. I'm just speaking from my own experience, right? But when I return, I'm often met by a little bit of sadness because I'm obviously missing the people that I was spending so much of my, like, every day with. So my parents, my sister, in this case. And then also missing just like my friends and being close by home. So I know that at some point I'm going to have to revisit my decision of being an expat. I also know that I'm going to have to go and experience reverse cultural shock, going back into working in the US. I think that's one thing that is definitely better in Denmark than the US is my benefits package, my kind of the culture around taking time off. We'll see if that's still like my perception of working culture in the US when I actually join the workforce there. Stay up to date with that by subscribing. I think that you will be in for a treat of my entire journey as an expat, the good, the bad. You'll be there with me. So please join in and do subscribe. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed this content, and I'm going to go finish. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
I'm pouring gasoline on the fire started in me. No one can cancel me. I'm swaying along with the trees. The sun is falling and the water is starting to freeze. That's why I close my eyes when I'm crossing the street. I keep a stack of letters from all my closest friends, so I know they're real, they really love me, cause they like to play pretend. Summer hasn't started, but it feels like it's the end, cause I think ahead, I like to plan, so I'm never in suspense. I'm pouring gasoline on the fire started in me. No one can cancel me. I'm swaying along with the trees. The sun is falling and the water is starting to freeze. That's why I close my eyes when I'm crossing the street.
Hello, so I am about to go for a walk with Leah, and then I'm gonna come back and do some more work. And then tomorrow I have plans to see Yorgos, my friend Yorgos, to chat with him about interview prep. So those are the things on my agenda right now. Hello guys, so it is now Saturday evening, and I got home after that walk that I took with my friends who just got out of their isolations. And then I did some work for like 2 hours. What a fun and enthralling Saturday night activity. But now it's like 8 p.m.-ish and I'm now done with all my work. Yeah, I did a lot of work and now I am gonna chill for the rest of the night. I will see you guys tomorrow when I have brunch and see my other friend who is out of isolation. So